Hi everyone, welcome. I have a flip through today. So Rachel Mintz Coloring Books reached out to me and they really liked my channel, which I appreciate. That made me feel super special. They had a lot of kind words to say, and they offered to send me a book just to kind of show and review and color in and help share some grayscale tips with everybody. So this is Angelic Beauties 2, grayscale coloring book for adults. I just kind of want to do a flip through with you and chat a little bit about grayscale. And then maybe if we want to see a page done out of here, I can go ahead and get that done as well. There's also a freebie out of this book. So we will talk about that as we get to it. So here is your coloring book club. If you are interested in joining, they send you, I think there's usually at least one freebie of each book that they have coming out and kind of a preview and whatnot. So that's always nice. I am in the club. Coloring testing page. Also works great for blending. If you start light and go dark, it gives you that nice, shows you how well your blend will work. I like the circles. And then we get started. So these are not perforated and they are on Amazon paper. They are all framed in this nice circle. Now not all the circles are the same. Some have flowers and things, but they are all framed. So you get 26 pictures, 2 of each. You get a darker grayscale and a lighter, and I really like that because sometimes darker is easier to work with, sometimes lighter is. Depends on the skin and hair and what mediums you want to use. So I have noticed that there are some grayscale videos out there, but there is not a whole lot. So I'm happy to share what I know if anyone is interested. Like I said, there is a freebie I will link below, as well as a link to their website. Now their website, I am positive, is PDF only, digital only. So if you want to digital, you can order it from their site, or I will post the Amazon link. I also have a coupon code, so if you're interested in that. So this page is the freebie page. So I can kind of go 2 ways. If anyone wants to see anything done out of this book, I can put the link and we can give a couple days for everyone to print out and get ready. And then I can put a video up kind of like a color along, or I can just personally pick a page out of the book and show how I do it and then go from there. So I will kind of have to watch comments and see what people prefer on that. I really like this one too. If you would rather just see how I color a grayscale, or if you would like to follow along. But yes, I do enjoy this book. I am excited to try some things out of it. I do a lot of eyeshadow skin tones and marker skin tones, so I think it'll be a lot of fun to play with this. I have been doing pencil too, but on these lighter ones, I really think eyeshadow would be pretty. There is a lot of diversity in this book, lots of different skin colors, hair color combos, eye color, lip color. So it's not the same girl on every page, which I appreciate. This is book 2, so if you are super enjoying this book, you might check out book 1. I really like this. This makes me want to like color these like a nice bright pink to bring out the brown in her eyes, and then put like a little yellow outline around them. I don't know why, but that's what it says to do. Also a great one to color black hair. Okay, here's another one. This one screams like pink, purple, teal blend. Also great for the hair if you've never done grayscale hair. Yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. So I will be watching the comments just to kind of see what people prefer, what you want to see, if anything. They also have the highlights on the skin, which I really like, because for some reason I tend to always forget to leave a little dot and a stripe on the nose every time for a highlight. So I like that it's built in. It might help me remember. This is cute. This makes me want to do like a vintage paper and then give it like a stampy effect with some vintage green, like it's in a scrapbook or something. There's some background ideas for you as well. really nice book. It is well done. I really like how this one turned out. Flower. I like how it's already got your shading built in. This one has nice, I like the hair on this one. That would be fun to do. Like a, maybe like auburn color. You could just do a wash over this if you didn't want to color around everything. You will notice, it doesn't bother me, but I will go ahead and mention it because I know it gets brought up in the comments sometimes. I have a line through mine. The mediums I use and the way I color, these lines have never been an issue for me. So they're not real dark. Like this one's a little more noticeable if you look closer. But even like pencil will cover it, my eyeshadow is going to cover it, so it is not a huge deal for me, not enough to send it back and wait for another copy. It's pretty, not a huge deal to me. I mean, as long as it's not like straight down the center of her face and not huge, or at least it's white and not black, so I can hide it. But, and as you can see, it's not on all the pages, so not a huge deal. I like the hair on this one too. This would be fun to do. The hair on. And that is another thing. If you just want to see hair, you just want to see skin, you just want to see eyes, I can do that. Just let me know what you prefer. And like I said, any requested videos help me create content and know what you want to see, what you're interested in. I like this one too. Her skin would be so fun with these highlights. They each definitely have their own personality. This one almost makes me want to stick little tiny jewels like these in the middle of these flowers just to make it pop a little, like face paint, kind of like when you go to the circus. Maybe it's because we just went to the circus that I got face paint on the brain. But braids would be beautiful to do. There is a nice variety of hair in here for sure if you are trying to learn grayscale hair. This is pretty. I like these. This is a neat one also. I really like this. Again, there's the lighter version. There's lots of pretty flowers on a headband. This would be a fun one to do blonde. You got the really bright blonde streaks and then the darker. Leaves on her face. I really like how it looks like the sun is shining on the top of their head downwards. It's always helps when they give you a light source to work with, because then you know you don't have to decide yourself. You know that the light is shining down this way, so the shadows are going to be on this side of everything. This is another fun one. She would be really pretty with a lighter tan skin tone and some dark brown beautiful hair. Thank you for coloring with us. If you do receive this book and you like what you see, you can leave them a review. It helps them get seen. And then these are just a couple other books that they have available. So here is the first Angelic Beauties. They have Stunning Elf Warrior. Rachel Mintz has tons of books. So even if you're not into grayscale or portrait, there is still a lot of other options out there. They have tons of great books. So Fantasy Garden, Gorgeous Fairies. Okay, and then like I said, here is a list of coloring books they have. Mandala, wildlife, marine life, portraits, all that good stuff. Made in the USA. So there is Angelic Beauties 2. So I want to shout out to Rachel Mintz Coloring Books. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to review this book, flip through it, and show a little bit of my grayscale skills with it. Questions, comments, leave them down below. And again, if you are interested in seeing anything done, just let me know if you would prefer I do the freebie so you can color along, or if you would just like to see a page worked on. I thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next video.